He would lean his whole weight on our chest with his arms and then use his hands to cover our mouth and nose. I talked about this early abuse during my interview with the podcast 21st Century Saints on Sunday. And my sister and I, my only support, were talking about this on the phone last night. We're still sort of in self-care, I guess, over the trauma and triggering that just talking about it made happen. And unfortunately, I had a memory. I guess I'd never told her this story because during my time in the church, we didn't speak with each other. So we're just now starting to get to know each other again after being separated for all these years by dogma. Anyway, one of the reasons I eventually chose to go no contact with my parents was because of a trip that I went on with them to Florida. My husband had to work and wasn't able to come with us. I had 3 children at the time, and my youngest was the first baby of Jeff and I, and he was still a nursing infant. I would have preferred to have my own hotel room at night, but because I wasn't footing the bill and my parents didn't want us to be separated, we were sharing a hotel room. I have practiced attachment parenting with my children, and my son was tired, and I was going through the nighttime routine of nursing him down. My dad went absolutely cuckoo ballistic with my baby crying, like a cat stuck in a room of dogs, or he went crazy, like, can't you shut him up? Can't you shut him up? Can't you shut him up? Get him to... All this didn't help. Here I am trying to put my baby to sleep, and my dad's having more problem with it than anybody else in the room. Right in the middle of this, my next oldest kid needed me. So I went to go help my other son, and I come back, and my father is on his belly on the bed with his arms on my son's chest, yelling at him, go to sleep, and about to put his hands, which looks like it's going to go over his mouth and nose. I'm like, Dad, I said I was getting into bed, get off. And I pushed him off, and it didn't occur to me until I was going back to nursing that, oh my God, what did I just witness? My dad was about to do to my son in front of my eyes what he did to me. This is crazy. The rest of the trip was just enduring it. I just wanted to get the hell away from these people and never be stuck with them ever again in my life. He drove down the street at Disneyland in the wrong direction with his headlights off in the dark, and I'm like, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die this way. Please, God, just let us get out of here. So yeah, they haven't changed at all if they were willing to suffocate their own grandchild in front of me for peace and quiet.